So today I want to talk about something that a lot of people don't like. I want to talk about sacrificing themselves. Oh man. Women and children first, a sacrifice fly in baseball, sacrificing your own blood to help other people out. All of that stuff sounds scary. It sounds dangerous. I was just recently at a golf course with my son, and we went to the driving range, and my son's just a little guy, but we've been going to the driving range since he's been old enough to hold a club. Of course, I get him all set up on one side of the range, and of course we're working on his grip and his stance and his follow-through, and throughout the course of the next half an hour, everybody else on the range had left. So I walked over to the golf cart and grabbed my club, and I thought, well, since there's nobody here, and he's good, he's going to stand in front of me to make sure that I'm not going to hit him, and he's not going to hit me, most importantly. So I decided to go ahead and swing myself, and at one point in life, I was almost a scratch golfer. I would play just about every day in the summers with my grandfather, who basically taught me how to play golf. I lived on the course with him. And many tournaments, and I could go through my accolades, but I won't. And so I started hitting. And of course, the first one, I chunked the first one. The second one, it goes left, and hooks left. And you hit another one, and it slices right. And of course, I'm looking down, and of course, I'm a pretty good teacher. And I'm looking, I say, okay, is it my grip? Is it my hands? What's going on? And of course, I'm hitting, and they're just not going where I want, not going very far. They're not going straight. Occasionally, I hit a good shot. And I just can't figure it out. I said, I don't understand. So I looked down, and I said, well, maybe it's got to be my grip. Slicing, and it's got to be my grip. So I look down, and of course, it hits me. And I want to show you exactly why my golf ball wasn't going straight. Of course, I look down, and I have these bracelets on. And of course, these bracelets just remind me and keep me humble about who I am and where I came from. And the bracelet on my left it's my studio, Kickmasters Karate. It just reminds me that I'm always being watched. And my bracelets on my right, one's for my daughter Dylan and one's for my son Lawson. And they remind me again that I'm always being watched, leading by example. And at that moment, it was like an epiphany. It just kind of hit me. The reason why my golf ball is not going straight is because I don't play golf anymore. Because of these three entities: my wife, my son, my daughter, my business. So here's the tip. If you want something, you got to do something. You have to sacrifice sometime if you want something great. Continue to do this, you're going to be a fire starter. You do this, great things are going to happen. And what the world needs, we need more fire starters and less energy suckers.